Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Nina's Chelsea Corner. If you're new round here, Chelsea beat West Ham 3-0 away at the London Stadium to make it 3 out of 3 away wins. Enzo Maresca wins his first 3 away games, which is something that hasn't been done since 2017, I believe, is what Chelsea put up on their social. So yeah, pretty good start for him. Hopefully something we can replicate at home as well, as we've got 4 home fixtures coming up. But what a game, guys. What a result, what a performance, a collective performance, everyone turning up, everyone putting a shift in, and happy days. In-game management was superb from Maresca, from the players too, because we managed the intensity from minute 1 till the end, killed the game off, and did not let West Ham ruin our opportunity for back-to-back clean sheets. So yeah, it's pretty happy here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and wherever you watched the game you had a good time. I'm sure you did. We got our revenge for defeat last season and also managed to keep the clean sheet. So it's great that we're building this kind of little momentum here with yeah, it's 2 wins in a row, but it's clean sheets as well, which I think is something we need to really appreciate and praise, because last season our record with conceding goals was, yeah, pretty shocking. So if we can continue this on, build a little bit of confidence for goal difference too, I think that's another thing that is really, really important for us, particularly this season, and with how tight things can be. And we saw last season how the title was also pretty dependent on that goal difference. We were in and out of 0, -1, -2, 1, 2, -1. So to now have a positive goal difference and a pretty good one, yeah, very, very good. But guys, I'm absolutely pleased with everything. I think one thing I took away mostly from yesterday was the collectiveness of our performance. It's so like rare nowadays that we have players that all turn up on the same occasion, that they all put in a great shift. It's very often that we've had individuals bailing us out, particularly last season, and someone that did that a lot was Cole Palmer. And yeah, now we managed to really look like one unit moving forward, defending like the midfield into attack, very fluid, and that's a lot to do with Caicedo's absolutely, what superlative shall I use for his performance? He was incredible, and Enzo equally absent during the Bournemouth game for illness, comes slot straight back in with the captain armband, and yeah, what a show. So really, really happy, guys. This is such a good confidence boost, and to see us actually want to go for more, similarly to how when we were 3-2, 4-2, 5-2 up at Wolves away, we were going for more, and equally could have scored maybe even 1 or 2 extra there in the second half, but won't get too greedy there, will we? We'll take the 3-0, and I predicted 2-1 because I thought, yeah, I'm still quite question mark around the defence, particularly because we've not got a actual right back occupying that spot. We had Disasi against Bournemouth, and we had Wesley Fofana against West Ham, but yeah, clean sheets there, so no complaints. Hopefully though we can see Malo Gusto come straight back in, so we've got a little bit more solidity regarding sort of like positional awareness, because we did see that against Bournemouth that at times was a little bit shaky, a little bit unstructured. So hopefully we can have Gusto back soon, but no complaints. I really, really thought that we defended well. We kept out any pressure as well. We often invite that upon ourselves, but we did well on the most part. And I even thought that when we were playing out the back and Sanchez was doing what Maresca wants him to do ultimately, it looked better. It wasn't so nervy, and yeah, he collected the ball many times, particularly from corners. He didn't really have that much to do until obviously Kudos scored. I think that the goal that was ruled offside was those 5-10 minutes surrounding that goal were perhaps probably the most shaky for us in that game, and where West Ham looked like they were coming closest to scoring and pulling one back, but that didn't happen, thankfully. Really, really good. But guys, I mean, when you look at the starting lineup and you look at the bench as well, and you think to yourself, wow, we could pretty much build like 2 strong front lines from these players that we've got available and not take out that much quality quality. You know, it's so refreshing to see that we actually have these options where people and Chelsea fans are giving different lineups constantly and saying, I want to see these players now and I want to see those players now. But you know, what we're seeing is this pattern where Cole Palmer and Madueke are building a very strong, close partnership there, where, you know, particularly the Wolves game where Palmer sort of played behind Madueke, and that was really effective. It was really great. You can see them kind of forming that strong partnership. So you want to encourage that. And then, you know, we see someone like Christopher Nkunku coming on as a super sub and being equally able and capable to link up with those players and not extract any or take away any quality from the game whatsoever. So, you know, it is just so good to see. Jadon Sancho getting his first Premier League start in a Chelsea shirt, and yeah, it just goes without saying really. 2 assists in 2 games, 2 appearances. Long may it continue, Jadon Sancho. What a player though. I think, you know, he's someone that is ready to crack on, get working, pull his, you know, weight ultimately, and he is doing that so far. So hopefully he can continue on. I think that warrants him, you know, another start perhaps against Brighton to see and to push that further forward, because again, he is someone that I think could be really crucial to our season. Enzo Maresca thinks so too. But yeah, just so good. I think in terms of Enzo Maresca's in-game management, was really good to see him bring off Palmer when he did, as well Madueke, because I think that this is something that is really useful to our fitness as well. I think, you know, these are players that will be getting a lot of game time. You know, we're 3-0 up, but you see that you've got enough quality to bring on. We've got Joao Felix and Nkunku coming on when we're 3-0 up. It's just amazing to see. Joao Felix could have scored 3 goals himself, was quite unlucky in that regards, but great to see him have the confidence to just go for it. Nkunku, I mean, it goes without saying, I think Nkunku is going to be that secret weapon, or that kind of force off the bench that comes on to either win games, turn things around sometimes, but at the moment with Nicholas Jackson, who we'll get onto shortly, I know I've kept you waiting with my Nicholas Jackson special mention, but yeah, I think while he is delivering the numbers that he is, Nkunku probably comes on as a super sub, or we could see some rotation. Certainly he could be getting some more minutes across the week, and particularly Conference League games, and you know, we've got the Carabao Cup as well on Tuesday, so he'll have more minutes there. But yeah, let's talk about the man that led the line and scored the 2 goals inside 18 minutes, doubled our lead comfortably, and assisted the 3rd for Cole Palmer. It's Nicholas Jackson. I mean, for me, someone that has been worried, that has been apprehensive, that has been criticising Nicholas Jackson many games, I'll be the first to praise and hail his name, because Nicholas Jackson put in a shift, and you see the way he celebrates, the way that he just wants to score more and is so eager to prove himself in this Chelsea side is just, yeah, such a good attitude to have. And then the quality is clearly improving, the maturity in his finish as well. The first goal, to score from that angle is difficult, and then equally the second goal, the finish with the outside of his boot, oh, just sublime. Like, wow, Jackson, okay, fair enough, that's some proper striker goals there. And I think that the way he was able to carry the ball as well, and I do think that, to be fair, not to take away from Jackson's performance at all, but the defending for those 2 goals from West Ham was just pretty shocking. For the second one, it took 4 passes through the middle, Jackson's got it, amazing, like just like old times. And to be able to play through the middle as well is something we haven't seen at Chelsea a lot this season, last season, previous season, where we tend to kind of really like take it out wide, and then we like our wingers to cross and spam balls that are often not met by anyone in the box. But to be able to play through the middle as we did and take our chance, yeah, just really great. So I'm really thrilled. It's actually amazing to see. So in total, we've scored, I think, 10 goals away from home and conceded 2. Not a bad record at all. Hopefully one that we can, like I said at the start of this video, hopefully one that we can replicate at home. We now have 4 games at Stamford Bridge in a row. It's time to take that confidence, create an atmosphere there, get Stamford Bridge rocking again, and get some wins there too, because we are yet to have our first first Stamford Bridge win. So hopefully, following how positive this, last kind of week has been, we can just build on that. Players can build on that, gain and kind of extend their confidence levels, and yeah, really, really great to see. So long may it continue. But Chelsea fans, I hope that you can soak this up and enjoy it because yeah, we must. We've been deprived from wins. They don't come as a given often, so we can enjoy them. If you're new to the channel and you've stayed till the end and you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button on this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Up the Chels.